Yo, 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 how's it going, everybody? Oh, look, they're cheering for me. Let's good. It's your boy Boogie. I'm back with some not Call of Duty, sorry. Total War content, man. We got a nice siege battle here. The Siege of Medlin. Rome. It's late in the Roman Empire. It's divided. So much territory has been conquered. The Western Roman Empire, they're just trying to hold some territories in northern Italy right now to fend off from these fucking barbarians, man. They're coming in hot. They're pissed. Rome's been subjugating them for how long? They're tired of it. They want to come through and they want to just completely wipe out, the Roman Empire, especially in Italy. They want to take Rome eventually, right? So here we have a 4 versus 1 siege of the city of Medlin, or the town of Medlin. It's obviously, I'm Rome. I'm versing the 4 factions. I'm versing the Alani, the Gothi, the Macamani, and who was the 4th? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. The Macamani, the Alani, the Gothi, and there's one other one. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't even care enough to remember. But anyways, you'll see it at the end. You'll see. I'll put it in the description. But anyways, it doesn't matter. What matters is I'm trying to defend this city. All right, so I'm gonna give you. I put about 20 to 22 units in each army for the barbarians. So they outnumber me about, I'd say, 2.5 to 1. I didn't go crazy with their numbers because the lag, obviously it's going to be unreal. I mean, it's going to hit, what you're going to see, like, it's so many units are stacked on top of each other. But the AI, I wish I had somebody to play this with so they can attack the city from all 4 sides, but this is how the AI wanted to spawn in. I did give the AI siege towers, and they just did nothing with them. They put them all over and they didn't use them. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. What matters is I'm trying to hold this fucking city, guys. Alright, so I'm going to give you some army comps real quick. I gave them good units. I don't want anyone in the comments saying I bitched out and gave them shitty units. Some Germanic noble guard. I didn't, Germanic heavy spears. I did give them a few weak units just to fill them out, but very heavy spear infantry, heavy melee. I mean, I didn't bitch out. Some light pike infantry, but it's pikes, But the medium shot cavalry, heavy melee, some heavy spears all over, guys. Germanic spears, Alani axemen, some medium infantry, some more Germanic noble guard, armored Germanic swords. Some berserkers. Those guys are crazy. I think we have some more heavy, heavy cav, light cavalry. Okay. Armored axe warriors, armored steppe warriors. They're disappearing. So let's go over what I got. They're already pushing. I gave, I pretty much held this. I'm losing this. So what I did was just use my weakest troops to hold them off as long as I can, because this is a battle of time. It's 4 to 1. I'm not beating these guys, outright. I have to hold this city for the next 56 minutes. So I start off with some spear gladiators. These guys are badass. The guys that, cheered that I started recording. These guys, they're badass, but they're weak. 45 melee attack, but they have no, well, I mean, it says they have good armor and good defense, but they just get run through. And then behind them, I have some vigiles, but I upgraded them with some gold, some gold stripes, but, I mean, it didn't really help much. I put these guys in a square formation. I thought it was pretty cool. Right here, they're just hanging out, and they're gonna die. And then I just set up some booby traps here. Alright. Set up some more here, traditional defense. I have some Joviani right here. And then holding this center walkway with some traps and some rocks and a fence. Some Evocati cohorts right here. These guys are pretty cool. I have some Evocati cohorts here. And then hanging out over here, I have some elite cavalry, guys. some Equite Scutari. These guys are badass. I also upgraded them, man. 90 melee attack. These guys do some serious damage. Holding these choke points, I have heavy pike infantry. I didn't upgrade them to make them OP. 34 melee attack, 25 melee defense, 65 armor. These guys, all in all, you have them in open field, they're gonna get destroyed. But holding a choke point, you guys are gonna see, man. This fucking unit, oh my god, dude. Light Roman skirmishers, armored archers, I brought 4 units of pike, I think, or 5 units of pike, just because I got outnumbered. Honestly, it is a little cheap that I took pikes, but I wanted the battle to last. I didn't want to get run over, because then there's no content. And then hanging out with my general, I have some Herculani right here, some Praetorian guards, and I have some more guys here that I didn't go over. We have some more Herculani, which is very heavy melee, and some Praetorian guards. Okay, so that's the army comps. Obviously, we have some artillery. Only, I think, this unit, 54 kills, and I don't think these two do nothing. These 2 artillery units. So this one does a little damage here and there. This one might get a shot here and there later. But, I mean, as you can see, already my gladiators are done. So, let's check out the video. They just get ran through. Like, honestly, there was no, like, even with the upgrade, they get destroyed by this Germanic noble guard and these Germanic spears, heavy spear infantry. There's nothing they can do. This guy's cool with that gold shield, though. Oh my god, he's got shot right in the face. Yeah, so, these guys, they're done. The AI, I think they just decide to wait. So what I'm gonna do here, just to get the video rolling, it's gonna double time it. I know you guys don't really care much about these Vigiles getting destroyed, but we're gonna get to where the battle really turns up. All right, where like things are just locked in the heat of battle. Duking it out for 20 minutes in one position, just both sides, casualties, arrows flying overhead. These Vigiles, they hold for a little bit, but all in all, they do nothing. Let's see how many kills they have. 15 kills. They don't do shit. But we're gonna fast forward, guys. The AI does eventually come to this side over here and take this gate. They send 2 siege towers right here and take this corner right here that I'm talking about. And they capture this gate, and they end up coming through the center. So that's where things get dicey, and I had to make a few moves. Oh no major moves were made in terms of my positioning. I do try to make a play later on that I will show you. But other than that, this is a huge hold right here. You're gonna see these guys, surprisingly, I know they are very heavy melee infantry. They have great defense. But with just the sheer numbers that the AI throws at me here, I was, legitimately surprised that, for just, they're short swordsmen, they were, I feel like the Romans, I like to think that I know a decent amount about, ancient history when it comes to how the units worked. But I just feel like the Romans weren't known for their defense, right? I feel like they were more known for how efficient they attacked, how efficient their infantry, moved together as a, cohesive unit and took down their enemy. So I was pretty surprised. I'm pretty surprised about how good these guys do. And obviously I've never heard of Romans having pikes. So I guess, I don't know how accurate it is that they have pikemen. But, they're pretty badass looking. And they're ready with these fireballs here, man. They're gonna fuck some people up with that. Yeah, these guys get destroyed. They get hit with spears over the top. They just take off, They didn't even get one single kill. It was just a way. So, I know I brought 40 units, But that was 1, 2, that was 6 units right there, gone. Immediately gone. So I brought 34 units, and I killed, what, 20 guys? 30 guys total? Like, these guys, they absolutely shit on them, you know? These guys come up. I have these archers here. The archers aren't so good on the walls. They're much better back here, but they're more susceptible to getting shot over the top here. But I end up moving them back. And then, you know, in the heat of battle, I forget that I moved them, and they take heavy fire. But let's get moving. You're gonna see, look, the AI just piles all their troops in here. It gets messy, man. It really does. You'll see. I'm just, you know, skipping the BS. You know, if you play Total War, you know, as good as Creative Assembly is, the AI play, even on very hard, is so questionable. I've tried to do custom battle against the AI, and for 20 minutes they just stay outside of the walls. Like, it's been 14 minutes. These guys are still over here. You know, I've done custom battles where you start the battle, they have the equipment, you know, the equipment's perfectly lined up. They don't even move. They just stay there. I have to quit the battle. They don't move. I don't know what they wait on. But, you know, we all know Creative Assembly, they do their best, man. I feel like with these titles, I do not like the new titles of Creative Assembly. You know, 3 Kingdoms. I'm not a Warhammer fan, fantasy type. I like these, you know, Thrones of Britannia is good. This one's great. You know, Total War Attila. Well, obviously, Medieval 2 was a classic. Everybody wants a Medieval 3, but I mean, yo, if you really want a Medieval 3, just download that 1212 AD mod, man, on Steam. That mod is incredible. I have a custom battle coming out from that mod. Should be out Monday on President's Day. I got these archers, man. Look at just laying out rounds overhead. They don't really do too much damage. Surprisingly, they're hitting these guys in the rear. You know, they're just plugging these dudes in the rear. Not like that, you know, not like that, guys. But, you know, for getting shot in the rear, you know, only a few kills. Got these horses coming in. They end up running over some traps. They fall back. But the AI is already making their rotation. So I see pretty soon, I think I noticed the rotation. And I want to hit the flank with this cavalry. I get impatient with my equites. And I run in with my cav. Because I want to protect this. I didn't want to commit too many troops to the first level. Because, to be honest, I didn't know how well the AI was going to pan out. So I really wanted to hold as much as I thought was, you know, hold as much troops up here as I saw, you know, suitable for myself to just stay in the battle, because I legitimately thought I was gonna get ran through. I thought these 4 units here were done. I felt like, you know, hold them on for 10 minutes. You know, these 3 units, hold them on for 10 minutes. And they just do so well, man. And honestly, I wish I committed more troops to the fray down here to make it more interesting. But you'll see, I mean, I don't have too many troops at the end. You know, it's not a huge discrepancy where I have 15 units left fully healthy and I just completely destroy the barbarians. But we'll give them a look here. Can't really see too well over the top of the wall, so we'll just zoom in and give it a look. The flags are kind of annoying, but this is the viewpoint of these javelin men here, minus the flags. You know, you have these Gedrit spearmen. Very, you know, some very heavy spear infantry versus very, you know, heavy melee. You know, their melee attack's only 36, 78 defense. So, you know, they're outclassed here. You know, but it says combat even. Cavalry coming in, guys in the back. My archers are taking heavy fire than these archers. My cavalry's moving in. They see these shock cavalry here. They see these Saxony riders here, medium melee infantry. Raiders. Sorry, I said riders. Pause on that. So, look. It's just a shit show. How many troops are just pouring in? Just pouring into the city, guys. Look. They really want these Roman cheeks. They're not playing anymore. They're sick of it. These guys are ready. He's so ready. He's got his fucking foot knee deep. And they got their feet knee deep in ass. I mean, in grass. So they're ready to do work. I move these archers back. I want to save them for later. So look, my cavalry immediately gets into a melee fight here. And they absolutely walk over these medium shot guys. I mean, it's no competition. I kind of made these guys super OP. But who cares, right? You know, we gotta, you know, these are the elite Romans. This is like the last northern Roman army, you know, one of the last armies to hold the the north side of Italy. You know, by Batavium and shit. So we go after these medium melee infantry. Should be an easy fight here for these Equites, especially when they turn their back. I mean, you know, deep penetration on these Saxony raiders. Excuse me. I'm such an idiot. Get a little skirmish here, a little fight here. You know, they send in some weak-ass infantry. They're not going to do nothing to this Evocati cohort. You know, 29 kills. These guys are chucking spears. They're, you know, throwing a few spears here and there. This fight, this left flank gets hit, man. They're fighting a lot. These Joviani, man. You know, the only 27 kills, they've already lost 80 guys. So they're not doing their job as well as they could be. I think it's because they're versing this noble cav. Plus some heavy infantry, you know? The Dagoth. Where are they? No. Where are they? The Dagoth swordsmen. Saxony, Marcomanni, Alani, and what's the last one, guys? Come on, help me out. Where are they? Chat, help me out. Jesus. All right. Let's get a look at this fight, huh? Some dead bodies here. I feel bad for these guys. Oh yeah, what's the viewpoint of these guys? Hey, what's going on up there? Nothing? Okay. Oh yeah, I thought it would be a cool idea to oh, you'll see later. Whatever. No. Viewpoint of these archers, just overlooking the fight. You know, they're seeing these barbarians run through the settlement, the gold helmets. They're like, sir, when are we gonna use our fucking ammo, mate? That's them if they had a British accent, I guess. So they're committing some more troops, some light pikes. They don't even put their pikes down. Like I said, the AI is just absolutely challenged. I feel like they run in and they put the pikes down, but I mean, you're already face to face. I already have some swordsmen that penetrated the phalanx. So I mean, you're just gonna get fucked. You know, if they're getting a few kills, you know, but like I said, against his Evocati cohort, I feel like the Evocati is gonna win that fight. Oh, let's take a look at what my horses are doing over here. My horses are fighting some light pikes. Getting pretty banged up, trying to retreat from these pikes. As you can see, they're getting pretty banged up, man. That sucked. I was pretty mad about that because they just wouldn't run away. But they take care of these guys. These guys are no problem. Come on, look, they wiped out this whole unit over here. These guys are like, oh, let's go after these horses, guys. Come on. And they're like, are you fucking kidding me? Why are we chasing after these guys, man? Come on. I want to go home. That's what I would be saying. If it was me, I'd be like, fuck this, and I just hop right over the wall and go home. Okay, here comes the Cav. The Cav's not playing, man. This unit gets destroyed right here. These Degooth heavy spears. Boom. They just got reamed in the rear. And like I said, the AI, man, look, they just have such a heart that they just don't put. Look at that. Just split them right down the middle, man. Absolutely opened up the cheeks of that phalanx. And they put their spears down, and I charge some Cav, but they don't really do much. You know, I got this Cav on the flank. It's pretty much over for these guys here. Still, look, guys. It is just an absolute shit house of barbarian soldiers just ready to just, you know, look, man, look how thin the line is. They ended up doing their job. You know, they only lost, you know, 40 guys. They got almost 150. So, you know, if you could you go 1 for 1, you know, each guy, you did your job, I feel like. But in this instance, since I'm outnumbered almost 3 to 1, you gotta take out 3 guys each unit to win the battle, pretty much. Which, there's a particular unit that ends up just really setting the tone. Obviously, if you're smart, you know it's the pikemen. The pikemen holding these choke points really just, man, they hold the line, dude. It's no joke. Oh, this unit ended up fucking up that unit that was holding the center. So I send this unit here to hold. I send this unit around to take care of this heavy melee. I send the horses to hit this pike flank because they ended up getting on the edge on this unit here that was already in a nice battle with these night hunters. So I make a few rotations here. I take this unit of Evocati to take care of this 69 unit, and I have the horses engaging in all of these units that are making their push. And this is where I sacrifice my cavalry just to hold them off. Like I said, I'm playing the time. We're already at 35 minutes left. So I'm playing the time here. I really just, I know there's no, it's a battle of attrition at this point. You know, let's just say in 35 minutes, you know, another Roman army is going to show up. I know it's not, but just for the sake of the video. But I really admire these guys, their courage here. The lag's a little, you know, a little annoying, but these Giovanni, man, they hold the line against these bastards. So much going on. Left flank's pretty much done for, but they still hold. They still hold, guys. They don't give up. This guy in the middle, he's like in the middle of the line. See these guys, oh, right in the ribs, bleeding out all over the place. That shit was badass. This is what I'm saying. I played, oh, look, see? The penetration, guys. So, I think what I do, I forget what I do. I think I see this. I think I end up just retreating. Yeah, I just send everybody back. I'm like, you know what? This is it. We gotta pull back, guys. Come on. It's like, it reminded me of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, where they're like, get to the keep. You know, they get a little held up because they're getting hit from the. They're getting hit from the rear. They're getting hit from behind. So I run up these pikes. Get these Evocatis back up here. Now we've pretty much lost the first, but man, these guys still hold. They still hold, man. You know, it's 50 guys here and 34. These 80 guys, they just hold it. They're just, I know the lag's a little toxic, I'm sorry, but archers, man, they're not getting as many kills as I was surprised. You know, they were just launching these rounds and they just weren't getting that big, you know, only 4 or 5 kills a shot. It was really surprising to see that. You know, this whole unit of Evocati cohort, they break. I don't know if they recoup. But, you know, I send in the fireballs at my own guys, too. I risked it for the biscuit, guys. But look, man, they just roll through and they, look at that. That had to rack up some kills. I wish there was a stat that told me how many kills the fireballs had. But they got some decent, you know, they hit a few guys there. Burning alive, look at him. Oh, my ass. That must have been horrible, you know? Yeah, they broke, man. And then this Avocati cohort, 48. These guys are still holding. They still held. Look at, they're just overwhelmed completely. Look how long they held for. 211 kills, man. Not bad. But just look, it's just like a flood of barbarians, man. No, mostly Roman dead bodies over here. Pray for the fallen. Horse. You know, the traps here. I think at this point they just run out. Oh yeah, forgot about that. They're launching arrows at my Praetorian guards, so the testudo. Everybody knows the testudo formation, man. It's so cool because you see the arrows in the shield. It's so good, man. Like I said, I was gonna say before, I just don't see any of this in the new Total Wars, particularly that Troy Saga one. I played a custom battle and it just looks so basic. I don't see the same type of battle, like individual battle gameplay, the fighting. You know, I just don't see it. I don't see the sword going into someone's gut or someone getting their throat slit, the blood. I don't see the individual one-on-one combats inside the fight. I was disappointed. If it's changed, if they've updated it, you know, let me know in the comments, but I just don't. I haven't played it in about a month and a half, so 2 months. So I was late to this. They got around the flanks here. I was so busy on trying to protect them and move these units up here. I wasn't paying attention. I moved some units down here. I moved the Herculani. 3 units. I didn't even see this. I still didn't even. I wish I got to see this. I didn't even see this happen in the battle. And I wish I was able to see it now. Again, all these horses, I guess they charge these pikes. They just got demolished. But look, I commit these Praetorian guards to cover the flanks. So I pretty much choke this gap here with these 3 units. And you'll see already these pikes, man, pushing 200 kills already. And you're gonna see the numbers that pike unit picks up. You are going to be shocked. You know, you'd think it'd be a few hundred. It's outlandish what these pike units do, man. I was so surprised and just amazed that how overpowered pikes are. Even the weakest of ones, you know, these aren't no foot companions that Alexander's rolling around with in Persia, you know, in India. These are just regular Roman pikemen. Nothing fancy, but you know, you put them in a position to where there's absolutely no weakness. You know, I know that if I was playing a real person, they would have set up archers right here and just and chopped these units up. But again, I'm playing the AI. I don't have any friends on Total War. I'm a loser. I have 1,000 friends on Call of Duty. I have 0 friends on Total War. But my brother's gonna be getting a really good PC soon. He doesn't know that yet. I guess he's gonna find out when he watches this video. I'm gonna give him a PC, and he'll make some Total War content with me, man. So many cool custom battles coming out once my brother gets the computer, and we're gonna just try so many different things, so many different mods, so many different styles of battle, man. It's gonna really, you know, push my Total War content to the next level, you know, multiplayer campaign, stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. That's probably going to be in about a month or 2. So we'll see. But I mean, back to the fight. 500 kills, almost 500 kills already for this pike unit. Look at these guys. just they just absolutely demolish. Look, that guy, look how far that guy just flew back. Look, and the arrows coming overhead. It is insane. Look at these guys are getting destroyed. I couldn't imagine what this would be. Look at they're just, oh, I feel so bad, man. All they want to do is take their land back. The arrows coming overhead, the archer towers. It's just a slaughter. Let's look at this guy right here. Let's see what happens to him. Just getting tapped with a spear. Covered in mud. He's dead. He's dead. You know, these horses. This horse is like, oh, falls back. This horse falls back. Dead. Dead. Arrow to the chest. Arrow to the penis. Just, they try, man. But this unit already almost 600 kills. So let's go back over here. The lag is gonna. I want to stay away from here just as because the lag. But this pike unit's almost 700 kills, guys. You're not gonna get as good in terms of view. The lag is just it's gonna burn your eye holes. So we're just gonna hang out over here and watch this unit do some work. So at this point I'm like, yo, I have an opportunity here to not just hold the city, but to take the fight to them. So I commit all of my infantry here, and I really want to push them back. I want to take care of these 5-6 units of whatever fuck. I think this is Alani, whatever fucking faction it is. It doesn't Saxony. It doesn't matter. I'm like, yo, I can run through these guys and I can push forward and hit this flank and really just scare the shit out of them. Let's look at these pikes. 800 kills, guys. It just doesn't end. It just doesn't end. The pikes here, 630. These pikes, 0. Excuse me. I think my favorite thing about Total War, especially Rome 2, is just they just did such a good job, I feel like, in detail. You know, a lot of go hards are like, oh, well, there's no shading on. Like, come on, bro. Where are you getting this at, huh? Where are you getting that at? These guys will look. They're like, yeah, you're right. This game is awesome. Put the shield up. Holy shit. Look, these guys. The fucking Sarissas. Oh, wait. That's not Sarissa, right? What are they called? Ah, it starts with a P, right? Pillars. They're pillars. You know, what's cool about these pillars is they were designed to, once they made contact, that right there, that block, would break so that the enemy couldn't use, you know, the pillars back at them. Which is like, to think the genius behind that. You know, this is 2,000 years ago. The genius behind these, you know, these engineers and these war, you know, these guys that design the weapons for war, to think of that, like, you know, that last time we threw those javelins, they threw them back at us. How can we fix that? And that's just you know, cool ingenuity at its finest. I appreciate stuff like that. You know, nowadays, what comes out nowadays? There's like a new Spank My Ass 3000 that just came out that I was looking at. Well, I was looking at for my friend. Sorry, I don't need it, but my friend, he's down bad, so I might get one for him. Anyway, anyways, yo, 1,000 kills. Ooh, they hit 1K. They still have 115 guys left. Their morale high, health, they're good to go. Melee defense, their charge bonus a little low. You know, they can't really handle. They don't charge too well, guys. But oh, you know what? They're exhausted. But I don't give a shit. They do their job, man. Just look at. It's a clusterfuck. Look at this. All the different faces of men that are about to die. Oh, some biddies. What's going on? Yo, shorty. What's going on? Open that mouth up. Oh, what you do? All right, enough. I can't. Oh, I'm a loyal man. You think so little of me, you guys. Come on. So look, at this point, I'm like, oh man, I'm winning this. I don't even need these Praetorian guards over here. These Herculanes. I'm good over here. This pike unit, 1,120 kills. Praetorian guards, 309. This Praetorian guard, 101. I'm just gonna vibe out there. I'm gonna commit these even more units. Cause look, who do I got to fight over here? Some javelin men. Let's go. Let's push this fight, guys. That's my thing. Look, I even commit more. I'm like, let's do it. It's time. Herculanes, Praetorian Guard. Praetorian Guard. I'm like, dude, I got this. This is the play. And it looks so cool watching them walk out. Let's get a nice view of that, huh? This is, I like this when they run by. Let's turn the audio up, ready? Oh, hey, what's good, bro? What's going on? Hey, yeah. Cheer for me, come on. Yeah. So dope. That's awesome. But they're moving as quick as they can. So, I line these guys up as fast as possible. We get pushed by some light melee infantry and some medium melee infantry. I'm not too worried about it, so I commit these 2 units. I send this unit. I think I send them up to hit this unit. Yeah. And I think I do the rapid advance. I think these guys have a rapid advance on. Yeah, rapid advance. There it is. Oh, they got hit with the javelins. The javelins on the front of their spears was so cool. They stack up on each other and then they spread back out. Pike's coming up, which was a bad idea, but I was like, you know, I still have 3 more in reserve. And then I have these guys over here, so I have them, you know, form up. So if we go back over here, I mean, dude, how many kills, guys? How many kills? 1,300 kills. So I noticed this, I think, immediately. I was like, holy shit, holy shit. I might get fucked over here. Like, look. Already the flank's getting hit. That's no good. Down to 88 guys here. 87. Quick. Now they're wavering. I'm like, oh, did I just fuck up bad? I noticed that immediately, so you'll see. I guess not too quickly. I don't know what I was doing. What's going on? There they go. I'm like, holy shit, guys. What did I do? Get back, everybody run. I leave these guys to just hold. These guys, I'm like, you guys are fucked. You guys gotta stay and hold them off. I almost threw it, guys. I was so quick to just throw it. Oh yeah, I had my general. I wanted to show you guys this viewpoint. I had my general like overlooking the fight. Like basically like he's standing up here giving, you know, like orders from the roof. There he is right there, pointing, holding up his shield. Is that him? I don't know. Let's see where he is. I think that's him. You would think, you know, gold helmet in the center. But then there's another guy with a gold helmet in the back, so. I don't know which one the general is, but it doesn't matter. It's probably him. Let's just say it's him, right? I don't see anyone else that looks explicitly different than anyone else. You know, we'll see when they're on the horses. Oh, look, I got the men. They're trying to get their ass back as soon as possible, man. They're like, holy fuck. They look to their left. They're like, you're running, you know? You're like, what? Where do we go? You're running. And then you're like, holy shit. So what I do is I commit. I'm pretty sure I commit that unit right there to the fray. I'm like, all right, yo, I'll see you guys later. They're like, oh my god, run. Keep running. They're on our cheeks. Yeah, I commit that unit. I'm like, I'll see you guys later. Good luck. I don't know why these guys stop running. Yeah, I commit these 2 Praetorian Guard units just to get these ones back. I might even committed a 3rd, yeah. But look, they're just, oh. I committed some cavalry too, because I thought maybe this 1 unit of cavalry that I had retreat earlier with like 18 guys left in it would do the deed to get all of my units back, but the AI was like, yeah, we'll just go around that. So I have a unit of Herculani and 2 Praetorian Guards holding there. Then I have these pikes here with 718 kills, outlandish. And then, you know, these Herculani and Evocati cohort. You know, it's 5 units versus 1 here, but with some more in reserve coming in. And at this point, I throw, you know, these guys are lamb to the slaughter. And I had decent hopes for these guys, which they do a good job, but already over here, this archer unit just decides to, you know, end their life. Get these guys warmed up for the fight, you know. But with 17 minutes left, I was pretty confident at this point. I mean, look what I have to hold. I have my general, 3 pike units, 3 heavy melee units, these 3 missile units that are out of ammo, and these 2 missile units here. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units here in this last part of the city, with a total of 6 units engaged in combat. Well, now 5 units, because the pikes retreated. These guys are fucked though. They die rather quickly. So yeah, they're wavering. So now we're down to 5 units holding it. And what happens is these units come up, and they're just gonna immediately just penetrate this Praetorian Guard from the rear, if you know what I mean. And if you think that I'm thinking in that way, then there's something wrong with you. Alright, you need to go get yourself checked out. Pikes hitting the flank here, guys. They did, you know, 104 kills. These guys had some kills. You know, for the AI doesn't know how to do shit, even on very hard difficulty. Like, you know, I put it on the hardest difficulty you can make. I'd feel like they should mimic a very hard difficulty. The AI should basically mimic like an above average Total War player's movements. They don't. You know, is what it is, man. But pretty decent hold here. You know, decent line. No combat's even, losing decisively. Praetorian Guard, only 85 kills. They're only down to 75 men. They don't really do their job. Maybe they'll hold out longer, who knows. These guys, 115 to 95 left. They pikes, you know, they take out this heavy archer unit. This unit's still holding out. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they got completely surrounded. Hey, but they got more kills than there were of them. So, they did a job, right? But this spells 100% doom for these Praetorians and Herculanis. Not to, you know, I mean, these guys are pretty much fucked to begin with. I mean, look what they're dealing with here. Fight over here gets a little bit more intense, as, you know, they're fighting some heavy melee infantry and heavy spear infantry. So I commit some archers, and I put both pike units over here, because for some reason this pike unit was getting demolished. You know, 167 kills, but they lost 55 guys, or 45 guys rather quickly. So I still have this, you know, half unit Praetorian Guard, and they got fucked up, bro. 13 kills, 70 guys dead. So, got some cavalry charging in here. Not cavalry, sorry. Light spears. Heavy pikes. Right? No, heavy melee, sorry. More heavy melee. So this pike unit, they're gonna get active. They're gonna do their thing. I love seeing like the perspective of these guys. I don't think I can get the cinematic view, or can I? Yes, I can. Looking up at the Romans. Blood all over this guy in the middle. Oh, look. The Pila's coming over the top is so... It looks like it's... If this was 3D, you'd be getting a whole face load of Pila. Right there, boom. That's cool, man. Our arrow is flying overhead. Move up. I'm this guy right here. All right, guys, we're this guy. Right there. That's us. We're going to keep an eye on him. He's getting up in the fight. That's me. Boogie, getting in the fight. Let's do it. Come on. Do I even get a kill? I swing the sword once. I get poked back. Oh, I fall to the right. What's it? I fall back even more. What am I going to do? Come on. I got to... Oh, nobody even hit me. What happened? If this was... I 100% have a pile of shit in my pants. But I'm still moving up. I don't have a rash yet. Oh, there I am. Oh, I swing the sword on this guy. Oh, swing the sword again. Swing the sword again. Swing the sword again. I still no kill. Oh, I take some damage. I fall back. I fall back. I fall back again. I'm still holding though. I'm still holding. This is for all the German brothers that I've lost. All my... Oh, no. Very anticlimactic. But we showed our strength. This pike unit, man, doing some decent work. My friend Sergeant Suckdown invited me to a party. So we got a little fight going over here. Their general, pretty sure the general died already. 11 minutes, guy. 11 and a half minutes to hold the line. To hold, you know, it gets real close. I pretty much commit everybody. Pretty soon, I think I do. So many. You know what would be cool? Would be like if you could fight like what, like especially these cities, since there's pretty much 3 walls, you know. If you could fight this battle in stages, you know, stage 1, you have, you know, let's say 1,500 guys. You hold this part of the city. You know, even if you win, they're gonna siege the city again, and you don't have the resources to hold, so you fall back here. And they come into the city with siege towers, and they hit this wall. You have to hold this. And whether you win that or lose that, part 3 is them coming in, and obviously you can't hit with siege towers, so they just have to push the 2 choke points. That would be pretty cool to fight this battle in 3 points. I mean, I guess I could just do that myself. You know, I don't even have to ask. I could just do that myself. I could just fight a battle, have them hold the walls, win or lose, fight a second battle. That'd be pretty cool. That's a good idea. Look at that. Big brain thinking by myself. I don't even need you guys to give me ideas. So I win the battle over here, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna push this pike unit to that side, because it doesn't look like too many units are coming. So what I do is I push. Oh, I push a decent amount of I push the rest of these guys. I'm pretty sure I pushed them out. Or maybe just the archers. I don't know. We'll see what I do, guys. I forget. But I commit everybody, guys. This is it. These 6 units here holding with the general. Okay, so I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have 12 units. I said in the beginning of the video, it's not like I had 12 units. Well, I do have 12 units. But I commit them, you know? I don't just hold the line. No, we're in here. We're in here, we're getting active. We're doing our thing. We're fighting the Germans and the French, so to speak, and other Gaulish and barbaric tribes that didn't want to be subjugated. This one guy in here, he's fucked. Look, he's surrounded. He's like, ah, gonna be a hero, dead. He's like, I'll avenge you. What the fuck is that? Some sort of flag thing that he's holding? It looks like a dragon. That's pretty cool. I wonder if he uses it as a weapon. So many dead people. Look at this guy. He's like, fuck you and your mom, bitch. Stop. Never mind. Do your duty, man. There's so many people. I wonder how much shit talking they did in the middle of a fight. What? How the fuck did he just... He must have just been talking a lot of shit to climb up on his boy's shoulders and all that gear. Just to say what he had to say. Hey, man. You're doing a good job back here. Keep it up. What's going on over here? Got a little archer versus archer fight, guys. This is so interesting here, huh? Look at these guys. Yo, where the girls at? That's what they're asking. Yo, I thought there was girls in the archer unit. What's up? That guy sounds cool with the feathers. Yo, what are you doing? How'd you get in the fight, bro? There you go. Oh, that guy just had his throat slit and he's dead. Wait, how did he just get back up? Wait, did he just kill his own boy? No, there's no way, right? Yeah. Let's get back over here. 6.5 minutes, guys. Let's get a nice viewpoint from these guys right here. Actually, you know what? I want to, since the last few minutes, we'll just get a nice overview from this unit. Oh. Let's go right here. So many. Oh, that guy just got flipped over. You saw that? That guy just ran in the middle with the brown cape. They all look the same, but... Forward, man! Hold the line! Let's go! This is for the Western Roman Empire. That pike units, they're folding. Let's see how much damage they did. 775 kills. If I didn't bring pikes, I would have surely lost this fight with, you know, 100% ease. Like, it would have walked right over me. Now, guys, that's pretty much it. This is the rest of the fight here. You know, I move some pikes up. I get a little bullyish. I send my general out, which in hindsight wasn't a good idea. I don't think it was. No, we're gonna skip forward a little bit. We'll get to when my general gets in the fight. No, I think he's fighting this pike unit here. I get banged up. See, boom. Pikes come out. And they just, I'm like, oh my god, no, let's get my general out of here. But their pike unit ends up folding. Which they did a decent job. 170 kills, man. They're banging up these horses. You know, that's almost 100 melee attack horse unit. 95 health. And they just, you know, they knock them down, man. Heavy pike infantry, no joke. Much better than the pike infantry I have. They just didn't, obviously the AI's not going to use the units. Now, what's good about this video is it's as epic as it is, it really sheds light on the lack of flexibility that the AI have in Total War. You know, it's just, it's sad to see in a way. It's as good as it is, as fun as it is. You know, I really enjoyed playing this. You do see the huge gap. Like, even the most minor amateur Total War player, like, just started playing would know, hey, I'm not gonna just shove all my troops in this tight hole here. I like putting things. You know what? Never, I'm not even gonna say it. But anyways, they would know to line up some missile units and hit the pikes before even engaging. You know, consistently always move. They're always moving their pikes without the pikes down. And it's just something that you would like to see fixed, you know? You know, even it's the same thing in Rome Total War 1, it's the same thing in all of the Total Wars. Just AI pikes are horrible. Even pikes that you can control, they don't even listen. You'll be in an area as wide as this. You'll put the pikes down. They'll tell them to walk forward, and they'll crunch up into like a circle, and they'll like pick the pikes up and down, and it's like, dude, just fucking march forward like a regular unit. With the pikes, you know, it'll lift them up if you have to, but damn, man, you know? Do a job. Pike units almost hit 1,000. That would be 2 pike units with over 1,000 kills, guys. There's only 32 of them. Only 32 of them left, and they're still holding out. They did a job, man. At this point, I'm like, fuck it, right? Send them all in. Send them all in. My general's committed. Which was he dies, guys. I don't think it's gonna say, but he dies. I don't know where he is or what he's doing. I still don't know if that's him right here. I wish I could find out. Which one is my general? But yeah, he dies. My general dies. And I'm like, you know, maybe everyone retreats because of that. But they don't. But, you know, 77 archers, 105 pikes, 82 Herculani, 28 archers, 96 Praetorians, 33 Praetorians, and another 160 pikes. So, you know, a couple hundred guys left. Not too much. At the end of the day, it really went down to the wire. And, it was a lot of fun to play, you know, it was intense. I really enjoyed... I enjoyed doing these custom battles. Like I said, if you're watching this, if you've gone this far into the video and you just... maybe you skipped here to this point, and you're listening, and you want to play Total War with me, you want to do a custom battle, I'll put you in a YouTube video, I don't give a shit. You know, you want to come through and do a custom battle, you know, you want to, or, dude, if you have a epic custom battle that you did with your friend, send it to me. You know, message me in the comments, and I'll get in touch with you, and you could send me the replay, and I'll, you know, record over it, and I'll post it, man, especially if it's good, you know. But yeah, man, Rome lives another day. Let's look at the numbers, guys. So I had 5,600 to there. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, just over 12,000 guys. All right, yeah, right. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. No, that makes 12. I can't do math. That makes 12 grand with those 500 right there. You know, just over 1,200 guys. All right, and I lost 5,000. So I got fucked up, but 8,500 kills. You know, they didn't do their jobs. Very hard difficulty, but look at this, guys. Ready? Where is it? You know, the archers, 300 kills, 170, but I mean, we've seen archers do much better than that, you know. But ready? Where's the big one? 939 kills, 1,345 kills, guys. Unreal. And I didn't even upgrade them before the fight. That was because of the fight. They went up rank 6. You know, these guys, 753. But look, I mean, at the end of the day, look at the units that did nothing. 0, 17, 19, 11, 17, 4. They did absolutely nothing. They just got walked over. You know? So, I really only had 36 units if you want to, you know, be honest. But, yeah. It was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're here at this point, you know, like and subscribe to the channel, guys. You know, Total War content coming out, Call of Duty content. You know, once I get my hands on another game, maybe I'll throw some content out there. But really, you know, I know if you're watching this, you're probably a Total War fan. So this channel's always got it for you. It's always coming. new guy here. And if you have any ideas for me, pop it in the comments and I'll be sure to get to it. You know, so yeah, have a good day, guys. I'm Boogie. Peace out.